So this woman pulls me outside while I'm right in front of this very theater where these photos are. And she's like, how close are you and your sister? And I was like, really close. My sister's my best friend. And she was like, I wasn't going to come today. I was too busy. And I really, and something told me I should show up. Mm-hmm. And I haven't spoken to my sister in 8 years. And after seeing your film, I'm going to call her on my ride home. Oh. And I was like, wow. You should call her. You should call your sister. Yes. And she was like, I will. I knew I had to come to the screening today. And I think I need to call her. And I remember Rachel, my numero uno. I love this girl, my producer, light of my life. Mm-hmm. I turned to her and I just almost started bawling. And I was like, oh, this is why you make movies. Mm-hmm. To me, it's just like a fun, cute film for me, but to her, it meant something. It was like you know what I mean? And it just kind of like that, a core memory was made that night in such an intense way, because I think she saw herself in those relationships. She was Latina. And yeah, she was just like so moved by it. And for her to tell me that there, I bawled. I was like, Rachel, did you hear what she said to me? And she was like, Anabel. And she was like, yes, Anabel, that was very cute. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Girl, that was you realizing, hey, that's me. That's you realizing that you had an effect on people. Like, that movie was impactful. Oh my gosh. I also texted my sister, and my sister and I we're close, but we also have a very complicated relationship. Mm-hmm. And I remember I was sitting next to Maribel, another actress, and she's been on the podcast as well. And that was one of the biggest things that it caused between us, was we talked about our sisters and like opened up about our relationships with our siblings and cried. And you did that. That was, girl. I don't think you know how impactful this movie is, especially to like sisters. And
yeah, that's why I said it at the screening, and I'll say it every time I ever talk about filmmaking ever. Everything I make and write is to protect my younger self. There are versions of me that needed protection and needed versions of herself to look up to, and needed relationships in her life that mirrored positive relationships. Because if I would have seen what a sisterhood relationship could have been like, maybe I could have strived for something. Maybe I could have had better conversations. Maybe I could have loved myself better. And I think that like that's why I make movies. And like, Wish is sweet. It's for two sisters, but I think the feedback that I've gotten from people in terms of what that film has done, like even hearing your story of you talking about your sisters with another Latina, that's what I want for the rest of my life.